Hi guys, this is Oshi and this is going to be a quick checkup before the regular season starts to see what to expect, what to be mindful, regarding the Patriots. I mean, I'm doing the reading just to see how the regular season is going to be in just one, energy, one thing. So obviously not game by game because that would be too much. And I'm not looking forward to definitely getting an answer if it's going to be a successful season or not. I'm kind of more curious about how it will be regarding, long term, because we are in the team building period. We have a new QB, we have a lot of veteran players coming back, which I'm really happy about. I'm quite excited, to be honest, for this season. There's a lot of changing parts, but I'm optimistic. But, let's see what we will have to deal with. I mean, we might not see these things because they might play out behind closed doors, but, I'm comfortable snooping around because this is a team and this is a game and not, someone's personal life, in a sense that I'm not looking for, extra beats on certain players and stuff like this because I don't care. So yeah, a long-winded intro, but oh, okay. In the problem area, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, we have the Emperor in the current position. I like that one. And in the tendency, we have awesome. We have the Three of Pentacles, teamwork. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, I mean, I'm liking this, honestly. Because one of my favorite thing about the Patriots is how the team plays together, and if I see them play the way and in a way that they do, they play, and if I see that they do everything in their power to win, even if they lose, I'm a proud fan. That's why I love the Patriots. So the possible problem with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is about communication and being honest, but in this position, it's more about the shadowy side of the card, which can be a bit too judgmental. Someone is being too judgmental or, being too blunt with their words. So a possible problem could be for the regular season is that certain people in the organization, in the team, are not really paying attention to their words as much as they should be. So that, that can always lead to hurt feelings, and miscommunication in general could be a problem. So I think something like this was in the first one that I did on the Patriots as well, that, it was important to be clear about the instructions and stuff like that. Which, if communication is a problem, that's not a good thing for a team that literally depends on who gives the instruction and how clear that is. And I don't think about Bill, I don't think about, the coaches, giving out orders or whatever they called in football. It can be more about new people coming in and not really understanding the way yet. And misunderstanding if a certain person says something too bluntly, and take those words as a hit on their ego. Because when you become part of a team, you have to, in a certain degree, forget about your individuality, in a way that when someone criticizes your work, you have to separate that from you being criticized. Why is that word so hard? As a person, I think there could be a problem there. But what they can do, and what's the current position, is the Emperor, which is awesome because it means that everything is in order for moving forward with a successful season. All the key players are at place. we have a strong foundation, a strong strategy, because the emperor has to see where to put players on the chessboard to play the long game. And it kind of gives me that Bill vibe as well, that he's the center in a way, that he is a key player. Obviously we all know why, but even more so. But I kind of feel like that he has everything he needs to win as much as possible. Or not win as much as possible, it's not the right word, to have a successful season. And success isn't just determined by I have weird words today, sorry. How many games we win. Obviously I would love to win games, who wouldn't? But we are still in the building period, and we have to remember that. But so we have to remember that even if we don't win all the games, because obviously we won't, because let's be honest, it doesn't mean that we don't have everything to move forward and play the long game. So we have to remember that we're playing a long game. We don't want to be just successful this season. We want to be where we were in the last 15 years. I mean, it's 15 years since I'm watching football, and I'm watching Patriots, and I'm a Patriots fan, and I would like to see that continue, obviously. And the tendency is teamwork. So building up the team and putting everything together is what's going to happen by the end of a regular season, which I take it as a really good sign, because it means that all the communication problems will clear up, and we will have a solid working unit by the end of regular season. And I love that. I'm hopeful about the playoffs after this one. But even if we don't end up in the playoffs, which would break my heart, to be honest, because I mean, I wasn't expecting it to happen last year, but I'm so used to that that it was kind of weird that season was so short. But that's the entitled Patriots fan in me. But even if we don't end up in the playoffs, we will have a solid unit that we can build on next season. Because let's remember, we're playing the long game. We always play the long game. So this is a quick check-in. I really like this. I'm quite happy with this one. So let's see how the first game is going to be tomorrow, because season starts and it's so exciting. Which I won't be able to watch it live because it's in the middle of the night for me. But I will catch up as soon as I can. But see you in the next one. And I'm gonna do a reading at the end of the regular season as well, to see where we are, what happened, what's coming up. Bye!